Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to share a video with you guys about some big goals that I have for myself in 2021. I know all of us have gone through the ringer this past 2020, and now it's time to make a change and ensure that we're living our best lives this year. So watch this video if you guys want to hear about some of my goals for this year. So as you can see behind me, I have written down my goals for 2021. And when making goals for the new year, I think it's important to really hone in and try to have as few goals as possible, because when you start to make a whole list of goals that you can't even keep track of, it can become overwhelming. So I think it's important to focus on just a couple goals that mean a lot to you, that can bring many different changes into your life, and that's what I did. So let's get started with the first goal. Okay, so the first goal has to do with YouTube, of course, and one of the great things that happened to me in 2020 was that my YouTube channel finally got monetized after over almost 4 years of working hard to get to that point. So my YouTube channel is monetized now, thankfully, and I've just been focusing on putting out interesting content to you guys and not doing the same thing every time, and getting out there and just showing you my life and what I do and how I live. So my first goal for 2021 is to get to at least 10,000 subscribers by my birthday. My birthday is May 14th, and I think that gives me plenty of time to really focus on my YouTube and grind and put out content and advance myself and try out new editing software and new equipment and new lighting styles, and I'm really excited and motivated to grow my YouTube channel this year. I have 5,600 subscribers, so I'm not that far off from 10,000, but I think once I get to that 10,000 mark, I will really start growing, as long as I stay motivated and put in what I want to receive out of it. So that is a huge goal for me this year, is to acquire at least 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel before my birthday. So we're about 4 months away now from my birthday, and I'm really gonna have to grind and make sure that I can make that happen. But I really do feel like I'm gonna make that happen. So let's move on to my next goal for 2021. So my next goal is to have better organization, guys. I am a victim. I must say, I am not the most organized person. Now, trust me, I've met so many more people in my life that have no organization skills. I thankfully have some, but I could definitely use maybe a mentor or some type of educational course on how to organize my day and make sure that I get every task done that I want to get done. I know a lot of people nowadays are a slave to their phones, and I have to admit that I do spend way too much time on my cell phone throughout the day. And sometimes in my mind I tease myself, or I tell myself that I'm doing something productive when I'm really not. I really should just set the phone down and put it on airplane mode and get on with my tasks. And let me also say this. Whenever I put my phone on airplane mode and I don't want anything to do with it and I'm like tired of looking at it, whenever I set it on airplane mode and set it down, I feel almost this instant sense of clarity and peacefulness. And I think that you guys should really try that out if you have a problem with your cell phone and like at the hip with it and you can't stop looking at it. You should definitely try setting it down for like an hour or 2 hours at a time and just turn it on airplane mode. I know it makes some people nervous because you don't know if you're gonna have an emergency or anything like that, but just try it out. See how it is for you, and let me know if that helps you out at all, because that helps me out sometimes. So basically, when I say better organization, I mean staying off my phone, making sure that I get my tasks accomplished throughout the day, not becoming lethargic and just kind of claustrophobic and stuck in this apartment, like getting out when I need to get out to be under the sun and just like get some fresh air. I work at home, so a lot of the times I feel really claustrophobic and I just feel like, oh, what do I do? Like, how do I change up how I'm feeling right now? And that's been a constant struggle for me the past couple months. But in 2021, I want to learn how to control my mind better and direct myself to different tasks that I need to accomplish rather than procrastinating and pushing them off and saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. So yes, that's what I mean when I say I want to have better organizational skills. Okay, so my third goal for 2021 is to move into my new apartment in Gilbert and start my new lifestyle. This year, I really want to focus on my future. This year, I'll be 23, and it only goes up from there. I know that I'm not going to be young and cute and just full of charm forever, so I need to really utilize this right now and get back into school and get myself a degree and really just focus on my future, because I want to be an entrepreneur. I've always had a passion for business and leadership in business, and I really see myself leading a company that I created from the ground up. I've literally shed blood, sweat, and tears to get to where I am now, and I just cannot see myself in the foreseeable future giving all of this up. To finish this goal up, my dad always told me he never wanted me to go into the line of work that he's in. Even though he's never told me that he's proud of me and where I'm at in this stage of my life, I know that it takes a certain amount of discipline to get to where I've gotten, and I do not see myself going into construction or the electrician apprenticeship like he did, because I want to utilize my creativity to get me to my dreams, and I see it happening. My intuition tells me to keep it grinding, keep it moving, keep pushing, and that's what I'm gonna do. So my final goal, guys, my final goal, guess what it is? You can probably read it behind my head, but in 2021, I want to get a dog. I do. I've been wanting a dog for the past couple months because throughout this quarantine, I've been very lonely, and every time I go visit my mom and see her dog and see how peaceful her home is, having another soul at least inside of her apartment, it just makes me want a dog more and more. Unfortunately, the Humane Society here in Arizona is not open for public visitation yet. You practically have to go online and shop for a dog on their website through the pictures that they have and the little cute descriptions that they have, but that's just not what adopting a dog means to me, and honestly it's pretty disappointing because they're not letting anybody in there right now. And I was with my mom when she adopted her dog, and it was such a magical experience because she literally fell in love with this dog that I never would have thought that she would have liked, but that's what it is like adopting a dog. And so hopefully the Humane Society will open their doors again to the public, at least for an appointment or something. I have gone on Craigslist and other websites to search for a dog, but that just doesn't feel right to me. I really just want to fall in love with the dog when I see him, just like I did with my first dog, Bruno, back in Maryland. And that's what I'm gonna do this year. So alright guys, well those were my goals for 2021. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know some of your thoughts about it down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.